Hello adventurers and welcome to Dice Sagas. I'm Christian. This video is going to be about the winners of our lore competition. So the competition was to establish a settlement and come up with a backstory to it. So this is going to be basically an established place within our pocket realm, the Interstice. And if you're not sure what that is, we do have links down below regarding the current campaign that we've got going on, and also a link to a video explaining what the Interstice actually is. We've actually got some exciting news too, which is going to be coming a bit further down the line. This will help flesh out the pocket realm, and also to get your actual characters, your lore, your background, your settlements, everything properly established and visible too. But again, all this is going to be coming down the line. We're looking at probably end of this month, beginning of next month. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It's going to be quite exciting. Now onto the winners of our competition. First up we have Dave Baden. So what he has done, he has created a city called Dread Hollow. It's based in the realm Akshi. So what we do here in this instance, we place that in the actual equivalency within our pocket realm in the Interstice. So again, the realm of fire. The concept of Dread Hollow is that it once was a proud city of Sigmar. However, it was recently overrun by a Godseeker's host of the Hedonites of Slaanesh, who after being in Akshi for so long, seeking the Dark Prince, have morphed into a fiery version of their usual selves. And I have actually seen some of his miniatures, and they are really cool. So congratulations again to Dave Baden, and I will be in touch to discuss the vouchers. Our next winner is Steelback Socks. So this was a very gruesome tale, and the settlement itself was called Corpse Castle. Very aptly named for the description given for it, which was something that caught my eye a little bit as well, I must say. The occupants themselves are, I suppose you may have guessed, it was flesh eater courts. And what I'll do, I'll read a little snippet of the description now. So, the Corpse Castle, a stench of death and decay lingered in the air. The walls were shrouded in a thick layer of mist. The building bricks were ancient and decrepit. Grime and decay cascaded from its rooftops. Creatures lingered in the shadows. Blood trickled from corpses hung from walls. Bones were flung everywhere. Corpses lay in puddles of their own thick blood. A look of fear stained on their decomposing faces. Their body was caked in a layer of dirt as they slowly sunk down into the underworld. Icy winds creeped through hallways, and gravestones shattered across the forgotten grounds. As those who lurked in the darkness made their way back to the surface to feast on anything that stood in their way. Now that is gruesome. But congratulations. A massive thank you to everyone in their submissions. We've had so many great entries. It probably beat the last one that we had in terms of the number of entries as well, which is just really amazing and great. So we're going to reach out to each one of you as well, as we would like to use your stories that you have provided, and actually from our previous lore competition too. So we're going to look to flesh out the pocket realm even further, which is obviously really cool, and use your stories to actually enhance this as well. So we're going to reach out to each one of you, and if you want to take part and you're okay with this, we would love to obviously interact with you and get the actual lore videos created as well. For those who obviously missed the competition, we will be holding many more, and this little project of ours that's going to be announced towards the end of this month, beginning of next, you'll have plenty of opportunity, believe me, to actually submit yours and be part of our pocket realm, our Interstice, our great projects, if you like. So I'd like to finish off why it is we're actually doing this, and truly it is to hear your stories, hear your characters that you've created, their background, the settlements, everything, and just flesh out our pocket realm. And there is so many great stories out there, and believe me, it doesn't matter if you're not the best speller, the best story writer, we will help guide you through this as well. If you don't really feel comfortable submitting an entry, believe me, there's no restrictions. We want to hear from you, we want to hear the epic tales that you had. You could even have had a battle and told the story based on that from your characters that you've had. There's so many different aspects. So we have many players who actually do play Soulbound too, and this is something, again, their character, their lore we could bring that into the Interstice and have that told and have the character, you know, come to life as well. So believe me, there's so many different avenues for this. If you do feel like submitting an entry, I'll place our Dice Saga link below so you can actually submit any stories there. We do actually have Discord as well, and this is where people can share their stories, their lore, and just interact with each other as well regarding you know, creating their own stories, how to best go about it, and so on. So that link is down below too, so by all means, you know, join us there, that'll be great. So with all that said, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone submitting their entries, and again, massive congratulations to the 2 winners, and I hope to see you in the Interstice. Take care, and let the dice tell the story. Thank you for viewing our video. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon too to be notified of future content. We've also got links to Facebook and Instagram in the links below. We've also started a Patreon. It's by no means an obligation, however, if you'd like to support the channel, please obviously check that out. It's down below in the description too. I'd like to thank you again for viewing our content. Take care and let the dice tell the story.